The Camaro shows the nose, maybe tries to put the 123 offline. Ever so slightly, they come off the corner. The 57 wiggles again. The 123 is out over the curve. We saw the 123 strong in a straight line a couple of laps ago. And looks like off in the distance as they come up on another production car that the 123 is going to be just a car length or two ahead of the Camaro. Threshold braking on the way into turn number 12. Get it back to the apex, Aaron. Get it back to the apex. Garage 57. And they're going to go back through this sort of stadium section here, 13, 14, and 15, with looks like about 4 more cars to lap before we get to the end of the 2023 WRL season. 123 goes super defensive over the curb on the inside, forces the 57 out wide. That is really, really creative defense from the Mercedes that allows the 57 to be just pushed out ever so slightly, maybe half a car width off the racing line.
And then they can't do anything about that on the exit because, and here it is, they're going to get the traffic through here. Harrison's going to, a little close there.
Really heads up work by Harrison to stay
the 123
far to
using
driver's right.
Every inch available there to keep the pace.
White flag waves at start finish. The 57 and the 123 nose to tail off the final corner. 0.6 of a second to decide the final round of the 2023 WRL season. Driver's Eye Live, Ryan West and Brendan Kazmarek in the booth could not be more excited to bring this to you all. 1 minute remains on the clock.
Yeah, JT's not excited and Jordan also not excited.
Sorry,
but we're not in the booth though. You can't see me. More importantly, you can't see my feet.
Well, Brendan's been walking around the booth.
Pacing.
Yeah.
We are pacing up here in the booth. Ryan is staring intently at the screen. We sail off into the S's for the final time in 2023.
Just running out of shots here. There's like 2 more shots.
But there's traffic. There's cars.
Just remember how strong that number 57 is in the run through turn 10. The 123 has to go really aggressive up the inside of the number 63. This is where the Camaro is strongest. Up over the crest at 9. They're going to be in traffic through turn number 10.
Holds them up just slightly.
Has to. Goes defensive. Oh, they're out over the speedy drive. That's all the dust being kicked up. The 123 blocks in defense. Through goes the 57.
Gives the space.
Up the inside. Up the inside.
Drives him off track.
Shoves the 123 out wide. The move is done for now, but remember the straight line speed of that Mercedes V8 down the long back straightaway from 11 to 12. Aaron Povaledo on board that number 123 is going to have the draft and is going to have to find a way to make the move on the number 57. Looks right over the paint, looks left, and looks right again.
Have on the outside here.
Long way around for the Mercedes on the Camaro.
The 57 runs him all the way to the outside.
Fair defense, but I think the 57 is deep. We're going to get him here again at turn number 13, and I think the Mercedes is going to be defending, or is going to be looking to...
Mercedes is through.
The Mercedes got through.
Lead changes again on the final lap. The clock shows 0 on the 2023 World Racing League season powered by Haggerty.
He's right under the bumper. He goes on the inside.
Almost contact at the inside at turn number 15.
Forces him off track.
Into the quadruple apex right-hander at 16. They'll be side by side through the last 4 or 5 quarters of the season. Mercedes versus Camaro, Garage 57 versus NFC. Nose to tail, 19, turn 19. Contact again.
Both cars are off.
The 153. The 153.
Hold on. Watch the 153 here through turn number 19. This is the silver Mercedes as the 57 recovers and the 123 recovers.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not the 53. No.
Oh, the 57 goes to the pit lane. 123 is going to take the checkered flag.
Oh, maybe. Yep. Okay.
There it is.
Wow.
The 153 will take second.
Oh, I think
57 comes down pit lane.
I think the driver of the 57 not pleased as they put the window net down.
That is an unbelievable finish to the season. That is unbelievable.
He may be not too pleased, but he was also at fault for quite a bit of that.
The DDU Autosports car ended up 2.693 seconds behind the lead. So that was very, very nearly.
I want to be clear with the way that panned out. The 123 took the checkered flag on track. The 57 crossed the line in the pit lane.
Yep.
The 153 took third on track.
But both cars in the last 2 laps, a little bit liberal with the track limits there. I think the 153 stands a pretty good chance of being the car standing on the podium this afternoon. I really think that.
It's on the podium regardless.
It should be on the top step of the podium.
The 57 finished second on pit road,
Yes,
crossing
correct.
the line.
Correct. I want nothing to do with whatever.
I do not want to be near the steward's office right now because that last 15 minutes has a lot to look at.
I would much rather be up here in the booth trying to catch my breath.
I just